Tyler Glasnow is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the last 3 outings, he's allowed a lot of base runners, and all you got to do is look at his whip. It's over 1.4. When you have that, you're going to have a tough outing. He's got to get that number down and keep the traffic off the bases.
Now at the plate, Larry Walker, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, they have to expect that Josh Donaldson is going to step up soon. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Holliday, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Profar up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman Todd Helton.
Stepping up now, Todd Helton, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Got him. One, two, three go the Rockies. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Hentgen is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
So stepping in, Starling Marte. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. These Rockies, Harold, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's there, and he's set down 1 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, they really need Starling Marte to get on a roll. It's been a tough go for him so far in this series. He hasn't gotten a hit yet, and he's a guy that they really rely on. They need to get him going sooner than later.
Here's Lucas Duda now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On to second goes Donaldson. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we take a look there at the Rockies leaders in that category as he currently sits third on the team. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
From the stretch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a little pop up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one. Another 2-2 offering. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out and a runner on second base. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Donaldson is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Second baseman, Wade Boggs.
Digging in, Wade Boggs. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Profar for one. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Settling in now, Jung-Ho Kang. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball three.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike three called, and a questionable first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
In now, David Peralta. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting 7.
Here's Matt Adams now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A man on third with 2 down. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he just misses with a curveball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
From the belt, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Walker. And that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the Monongahela River. Try to say that 10 times fast. And here's Jose Perazza. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now to the plate, Hentgen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Larry Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Matt Holliday.
Now at the plate, Matt Holliday, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado, but they're up 1-0. Here's Jurickson Profar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Jurickson Profar.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
No strike.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The 2-1 on its way, and he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is in the air to left field. Holliday is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So striding in, Lucas Duda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with two strikes, not with no strikes.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Profar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Josh Bell. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Striding in once again, Todd Helton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Helton.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's over. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, way to get dirty. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong ranging into the outfield makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance. Jung Ho Gong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jung Ho Gong.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This ball's grounded foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
David Peralta comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dahl's in pursuit. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. And there is Jay Bruce.
Leading
the
off
matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman Wade Boggs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
And here's Jose Perazza as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. They'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs and 25 driven in. Here's a high pop-up. Gong is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, pitcher. Pat
Digging in to try it
Hentgen.
again, Pat Hentgen. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rockies strand 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. At the plate, Matt Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Adams.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Boggs from shallow right. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's Donaldson down at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Nope.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
He pulls this one into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Starling Marte.
Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ready once again, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Larry Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Scorched to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Digging in once again, Matt Holliday, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
3-0 pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Todd Helton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Hey, it makes a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Drilled to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Lucas Duda.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Jake McGee enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51. Jake McGee.
Junior late.
Pirates.
He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
After the walk, a quick check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. On the move is Lake. Pitch inside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag. And this catcher, he throws really well, too. So that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Late rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. His individual history against Jake McGee, 3 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Evan Longoria will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second. And nobody out in the inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Carlos Estevez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Carlos Estevez.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another full count pitch home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working to keep them in the game here. And he pops him up back behind second base. Boggs ranging in to shallow right. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 2 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Junior Lake will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 53.
Evan Longoria will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jamison Taillon is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Roberto Clemente will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Rockies have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here, nobody out. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Late, sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Rockies are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Drew Pomerantz is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 31.
Leonis Martin is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Leonis Martin.
Here's Matt Adams now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Yadier Molina is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Yadier Molina.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch to third. Oh, a diving stop to first in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Roberto Clemente is on deck. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. Payoff pitch one more time. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in now, Roberto Clemente. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hit out towards second. Boggs takes it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Well, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one. Score remains 2-2. Yadier Molina will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 5, Yadier Molina.
And here's Jose Perazza. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Leonis Martin, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Look into Molina now. The 1-1.
Nope,
and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
Riding in once again, Larry Walker. Brandon Kinsler enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Brandon Kinsler.
First pitch on its way, and he lays off there. 1-0, 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box, Matt Holliday, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Helton, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler, 1 for 5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Ronnie Chisenhall is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup.
Ronnie Chisenhall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead this one 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Heath Hembry is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 37.
Trevor Plouffe is into the ballgame as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup. Junior Lake standing in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Junior Lake.
Wieters is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Matt Wieters.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Boggs is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Walker going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The third baseman, number 3, Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Longoria, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Now in the box, Ronnie Chisenhall. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Mike Dunn.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
David Dahl.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Drew Hutchison, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hutchison.
The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wade Boggs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0. Jose Perazza would be next. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. In now, Jose Perazza lays off 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Late, racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground to third. No problem here, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Standing in, Jurickson Profar. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Walker back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Roberto Clemente.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jeff Hoffman will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Trevor Story is also into the ball game now as he'll bat cleanup now in the back half of the double switch.
Number 27, Trevor Story.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. And that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt he'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with the runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 3-3. Digging in, Leonis Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Right fielder, Larry.
So stepping in, Larry Walker. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Popped high in the air. Profar is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Todd.
Digging in and looking for more, Todd Helton. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Taken in by Gung. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now at the plate, Drew Hutchison steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Hutchison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Junior.
Into the box now. Junior late. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Walker has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still tied 3-3. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here it comes, 2-0. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. His career numbers in this matchup: 2 hits in 7 tries. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Wade Boggs.
Standing in now, Wade Boggs, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Gung's able to get there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jung-Ho Kang will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sergio Romo jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th.
54, Sergio Romo. Now playing third base and batting in the 8th spot. Number 14, Chris Johnson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The catcher, number 5. Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. A 3 for 12 line. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Here comes the winning run for the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied at 3-3. Stepping in, Chris Johnson. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Left fielder, Chris Johnson.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Batting, second baseman, Leonis Martin.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. One. Casio, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Juan Nicasio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Ready for another shot now, Larry Walker. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Off his Martine. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0, and there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Todd Helton would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Late is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Walker is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, center fielder Roberto
Ready
Clemente.
once again, Roberto Clemente. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, pitcher, Juan Nicasio.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Juan Nicasio. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Junior Lake standing in, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Pirates leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for
Todd
the Rockies,
Helton.
First baseman, Todd Helton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Stepping in now, David Dahl, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. The second for one. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that will compound matters even further.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Trevor Plouffe, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-3.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box now, Sergio Romo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Chisenhall moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clemente giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in to try it again. Leonis Martin. He went down on strikes last time up.
Martin.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs already home here. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Rockies 6 and the Pirates 3. John Gray comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Smoke toward the hole, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Now, time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop.
Story scoops it up, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
2 out here and a runner at second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 6-4 the outcome today. Colorado get the win after banging out 16 total hits.
Final line struck from
Sergio
Boggs.
Romo.